Hey Aries, Starseed, Lightworker, Twin Flame and Soulmates. Welcome to Lorraine Rangi's Tarot. Right, just before I bust a move, I just like to say I offer 100% money back guarantee for image readings, tarot readings, also the programs, as well as counselling and mentoring, plus advice to help you with union with self and union with your person. Just check the details in the description box below this video. Right, so let's see what messages the cards have for you, for both you and your person's love journey thus far. Messages for Aries. Wow. Alright, so you were coming in with the World card and you're coming in with Justice here in your reading. This is coming in as some kind of level up here, Aries, for your person. What I'm getting. But what it also talks about here for your person is that they've got to get it right. They've got to get it correct here. It's with the World card coming in. What it talks about there is that your person is at the beginning of a new cycle. That's what I'm getting. There's a lot that they need to do. There's a lot of work that this person needs to do here in terms of this new cycle. This is about growth. Here in your reading, this is about learning new stuff as well. Well, so growth, what it talks about here, it's about, I normally see it as happiness here in your reading. Happiness, you're coming in with creativity here. There is, it's saying here that in terms of this new cycle, there is a way in which this has to be done. That's what it talks about here. There are requirements here where your person actually is working their ass off here. And this is how it goes here in your reading. But it's just not in one particular area of their life. They have to work really hard in all areas here. It can be seen as the quadrant here. Let me just keep going with this. Yeah. Yeah, you are coming in with the freedom to explore here in your reading, but it's more about the freedom to not so much take a risk here. The freedom to choose is what it talks about. The freedom to choose this new cycle here in your reading. Because both cards are kind of coming in here as, yeah, as within, as without, as above, so below, here. But they have to learn it. This is what it's saying. Yeah, of course, you've got the World card, boom, bang, coming with the World card, but that's a cycle in itself as well. Okay. I do get here that they have invested in themselves here and they have made certain changes in their life, but I get these changes were major here. It doesn't end there for your person. So it's like they've gotten so far, okay? And it's good where they are here. Well, they've stepped up. They've gone up a level here, like I said. But it's like they have to maintain it. They have to keep it here, but also they have to keep moving. That's what it talks about. That's what I'm getting here with the Justice card. And to get balance is what it talks about, to come into alignment here. See, what I get here in your reading, Aries, is they don't really know that. They don't really know it here. They don't really know it, yet they know it. It's like your person doesn't want to be cocky. Here, or cocky, showy here. They don't want to make out they know when. Yeah, they know, they do know, but they don't want to make out they know it all here. That's what I'm also picking up here in your reading. Yeah, it is coming in as discipline here for your person. I think I do get here is that they've been through a cycle of discipline, but they still have to go through that cycle. Do you understand what I'm saying? Now they just can't let it all go and go back to how the cycle was in the past, how they were in the past here. So what it also talks about here in your reading here, see, once they invested, and your person has invested here in themselves, 100% is what it talks about here. They still have to give it another 100 here in your reading. They don't want to go back to the past. That's also what it talks about here. They like to, that freedom, like I said here, it's to figure things out and to think for themselves. Here in your reading, that's what it talks about. And the freedom to choose here, and this is what they choose. I would say there would be people around your person that are trying to influence and persuade your person here by, it's like negative attachments here, lack and poor mentality, especially if your person is coming in this way here in your reading. So let's keep pulling some more cards here and let's see. Yeah, because you know what it talks about there in your reading is that for your person it was all about overriding their fear. You do have that here, okay? That fear. That's what they went through in the past cycle here. But in saying that here, it's like giving them the know-how here to start this new cycle, because this is a new cycle. That's how those two cards are coming in. That's where your person wants to go. That's the beginning point. That's the point where they're at this point in time. Or that's the point where that they're working towards here. So what are we allowed to know? Alright, so you were coming in with the Seven of Wands, you have the Knight of Wands, and you have the Ace of Swords here in your reading. Like I said about your person here, they don't know. They don't know. How did I say that? It's like, I do get your person is seen a certain way. I do get your person is attracting attention here. But what it also talks about here in your reading, it's really coming down to your person's communication skills here. Yes, your person interacts here. Interacts with people is what it talks about. And yes, they build some really solid relationships is what it also talks about here. But This is coming in as that is your person values relationships is what it talks about here. So it's not like they just get to know people just to get to know people here. And I'm not saying anything about your person here in your reading, but it's not about what they can get out of other people either here. A lot can be said for your person is what your reading is talking about here. See, what it tells me here in your reading is that your person is very serious. Your person is serious. They're serious about their life. They're serious about the path forward here. Because they have to be coming in with the World card and Justice here in your reading. So what it talks about here it's an obstacle and a challenge. Is that what that's saying there? It's coming in as your person has admirers. You may even have admirers here, Aries. It's almost like your person doesn't like being popular here. That's how it's coming in. They don't like it. It's like that. Because they're not casual. It's like I said, it's like your person has let go of a past way of doing things where they were quite popular, where they did have a bit of a social life here in your reading, coming in with the Knight of Wands here, but they don't like that lifestyle. They don't like that anymore here in your reading. That's what I'm getting with the Ace of Swords. Your person learned some really hard lessons in the past. When it came to the Knight of Wands here, this casualness that they had, being casual here. I also get here, they don't like people that are casual. I don't know if that's the right way to say it, but that's what I'm getting here with the Knight of Wands. When your person invests, they invest here. When they invest in people, when they get to know people, they actually want to know people here. And it's just about knowing people. I don't know how else to say it here in your reading. When they talk and interact with people, yeah, of course, they may give off some kind of vibe here in your reading, but towards others here. But this is actually coming in here. It's about your person's actions and the actions that they have to take. They can't be casual. They have to. Your person is quite serious, focused. Your person is focused here. They concentrate here. They're disciplined. They appreciate, all of that's coming in here. You've also got humility as well. This is what your person had to learn in order to get to where they are here. But it's only the start point. It's like now they've done the theory here, now they have to, the practical, now they have to put it into action. That's what I'm getting. Your person gets seen here and they're not too keen on that, something like that here, Aries. Alright, let's keep going and maybe I'll be able to define that, break that down even further. And when it comes to you, Aries, your person is serious. They're serious here. They're not casual. Here in your reading, I get that. A person is disciplined here. They're focused on what they want to do. Alright, let's go. Okay, so you have the Fool card. You have the Eight of Pentacles. And you have the King of Pentacles here. Well, potentially what your reading's talking about here, in terms of the King of Pentacles, now this could very well be your person. Here, Aries, this person is going to do the work. This person is going to make changes here. Now, of course, this can be yourself here. Ending out past patterns and habits here. Everything that I spoke about when it came to your person here, Aries, this is coming in as this is what they are wanting to do here also. Potentially your person wants to work for it here in your reading. Potentially here, what I get here, Aries, is that this King of Pentacles wants to be the wish fulfillment. That's what it's saying. And they're willing to take that chance, that opportunity here, willing to take the chance. Because, like I said, there is a new cycle coming in with this person, your person here. That's what I'm also picking up. Yeah, they'll take an opportunity. They could very well take a leap of faith. But what it talks about there in terms of the Fool card, here in your reading, it talks about here doing things they wouldn't normally do. That's what it talks about here in your reading. Stepping outside of a comfort zone. You're coming in with, I always see the Fool card as self-development, and you do have the Eight of Pentacles here. So what it talks about there in your reading, it talks about gaining confidence here, self-esteem. So like I said, this person wants to come in as your wish fulfillment. The King of Pentacles is coming in with the Ninth Pentacle here. So obviously here in your reading, this King of Pentacles, well, potentially here, Aries, this King of Pentacles is going to want you to invest in them. That's what it talks about. And potentially here, this is exactly what this person is going to get up to, is what it talks about here also. That's what I'm getting here in your reading. Right, let's see what the advice is. Oh, advice. Advice. There's competition. There's competition coming in here, Aries. Competition for your person. Let me see what else I can pull. Okay. All right. Okay, let's have a look at this in your reading. So we came in with 11. That's right, yep. Well, what I get here in your reading, so you are coming in with the Four of Cups and you are coming in with the Three of Wands here. And so the advice here in your reading, well, it really comes down to you've got to put your energy into something. You've got to channel it into something here, Aries. You can't just leave it there and let it simmer and let it boil over because of your person here in your reading. See, what I get with the Four of Cups is that, yeah, there is this Fool card, potentially the Fool card here. The Fool's journey is going to be valuable for you here, so you may want to reach out and book an image reading with me, because the Four of Cups can talk about self-development here, can talk about confidence here, self-worth here as well. Okay, and coming in with the Eight of Pentacles, there's a hell of a lot of changes that may need to happen here, or these changes have to do with your negative attachments here in your reading. See, it's also about being a better version of yourself if this is what you're wanting here. And what I mean by a better version of yourself here is you've got to look at your negative attachments, the truth about yourself and your reality here. Now, you were coming in with the Three of Wands, and so what that talks about there, once again, you're coming in with overcoming your fear. Okay, right? Right, I am going to leave it there. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for your video, Aries, and I will catch you later. Bye.